the ATA caught up with Hugh Rainger from Pickles for a market update and an insight into what trends have emerged on the back of the bushfires and COVID-19.
Look, I think at the moment we are in a unique place in time. Our clearance rates probably sit somewhere around that 60 to 65% as an average, which is quite healthy and probably the industry standard. But at this very moment, we're anywhere between 75 and 85% across any auction around the country. At the moment, I think what we're seeing big spikes in is specialised equipment like EWPs, anything that's water-related, gas, through that utility sector seems to be quite popular, I think, due to the impact that the fires had on the eastern seaboard. Prime movers have been pretty soft for the last 18 months. Now we're seeing, I think, off the back of the freight task from COVID-19, that the demand has gone back up considerably. That demand for any equipment anywhere, whether it be small Pantex in Sydney, whether it be large excavators out of Brisbane, cranes out of North Queensland, or heavy freight equipment, road trains out of Darwin, the demand is enormous. I think that's being driven by the government incentives that are being handed out, but also off the back of a lot of work that has to be done moving forward. Government expenditure in infrastructure is only going up, and it's really just driving forward the need for good used second-hand equipment. I think we're also seeing a certain impact on the market due to the rest of the world's effect on shipping lines. Ships are coming in, but it's quite irregular. There isn't that constant flow. And then to back that up, a lot of the OEM's factories offshore have been shut down for 4, 6, 8 weeks on end. So this is creating a backlog in new trucks and new trailers and new equipment landing in the country. Hence why this will probably drive the second-hand market for the next 4 to 6 to 8 weeks and further beyond. And I think that's what we see is impacting the market at the moment, along with the drought breaking, along with the fires and the work around them, and then through to that, the demand for COVID-19 and the freight task that goes with it.
Authorised by Ben Maguire for the Australian Trucking Association, Canberra.